Wrestling fans, this first match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, he hails from Bellevue, Washington. He's 5'11" and weighs a sculpted 212 pounds. He is the ideal reflection, Christopher Ryseck. And his opponents.
What is wrong with Ocean Shores here tonight? You see, every other goddamn city in this entire state of Washington absolutely loves Christopher Ryseck. Yeah, so I'm going to ask you morons very nicely to stop booing me right now. Yeah, I remember the last time RWA was here, there was a power outage, right? Some of you were here. As I look around this crowd here tonight, I can only hope it goes out again here tonight, because this is the most hideous crowd I've seen in my entire life. But that's enough about you people. On to RWA management. Kenny Huffman has been trying to hold Christopher Ryseck back since I've started here. Yeah, this company is screwing me left and right, and also the officiating is not up to standards as well. So I am telling you, you will call this match down the middle here tonight, or I quit. You guys aren't supposed to cheer for that when I say I quit. And as for me, I'm going to wrap this match up very quickly. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up really quickly, because someone as good looking as me should not have to work this late at night. And I'm sure there's a couple of female volunteers who'd be glad to show Christopher Ryseck a good time tonight. So just like Donald Trump took over Venezuela, I'm taking over Ocean Shores right here, right now.
Taking over with clearly the same tactics.
Baby oil, mostly baby oil.
Anyway, and his opponents. He hails from the frigid shores of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. He stands 6 feet and weighs in at a robust 250 pounds, he is Kris Marx.
Kris Marx making his first appearance in Ocean Shores for RWA. Last time we saw Marx, he was making his RWA debut at the Grays Harbor Historical Seaport just recently at Seasons Beatings. And we also got to see Ryseck at Seasons Beatings.
Let's bring it in.
Both of them returning, but as far as I know, the first time that they're seeing each other.
Should be a good one. Oh, looks like he's stealing his mirror. Maybe the mirror finally sees something good for a change.
Marx dealing directly, antagonizing Ryseck, taking his own mirror away.
$800 and it's my grandma's. Do not touch this.
Nice to know you bring your grandma's stuff to a wrestling show, but okay.
Whenever he's ready.
Kris Marx feeling very casual coming up in this matchup against the Ideal Reflection.
Is this the part where Ryseck steals that sweet mask that I have a copy of in my glove box? Ryseck has fans, but I think most of them are in the bathroom.
It is a very confusing kind of reception. Marx still fairly new. Already earning fans. Ryseck has been almost a day one Harbor Havoc. He's been here through the end. He has had many a loss, and
let's hear it for Christopher Ryseck.
He did get a louder response, although not in the positive way that I think he was hoping for.
I don't see why he expected something different than the last two times. Now this is how you do it.
Ryseck taking that ring awareness and the opportunity to take Marx out while he wasn't paying attention. This is normal for Ryseck's routine. He is going to take every opportunity he can over his opponent in the ring.
Except for when he's rubbing baby oil on himself with bats. I was promised baby oil, there better be baby oil.
We saw Marx at Seasons Beatings at the Grays Harbor Historical Seaport. He did have an impressive showing, but he came up against another debut in RWA in Alacrán, coming out with the loss, but devoting himself, saying to Kitty Cash and to the RWA fan base that he is not done. He is coming back. He has more to prove, and he wants to work his way up into the ranks. Both these men are looking for the opportunity. They may not be the #1 contender, but they want to be in that discussion and hold the title eventually.
Ooh, atomic drop there. Double atomic. Oh, there's the fourth one. We saw him go around the world with the 4 ring posts. If this was a 4 corners match, this match would be over, but here we go. Looks like we're just ramping up.
Ryseck's posturing might be once again being his downfall as Marx is ready to fight. Ryseck seems just as devoted on what the fans see as much as what he actually does in the ring.
Got the old 10 count going. Yet again in this match, so close yet so far. Got 9 of the 10.
It does show the experience of Ryseck, who has been around the Pacific Northwest for a long time, wrestled so many foes, showing that ring awareness.
I think a lot of it is he's got that, and then he also has the cunning to know where he is at all times and where his opponent's supposed to be. Leads him there, and the rest, as they say, is history. Let's see how it goes.
Marx is looking to redeem himself. I mean, it is an opportunity, as it is Harbor Havoc. It is New Year's Retribution. He is trying to get some retribution.
Got him going on the fun boat. Seen that before, but with a much better.
As we learned about Christopher Ryseck at Seasons Beatings, which you may not know, his posterior is insured for $1 million through, I believe it's Lloyd's of London, but he is insured. It is a dangerous weapon. Man calls himself the ideal reflection, and he works on that.
I'd be more apt to believe that his posterior, as you say, is insured by the General. Not a sponsor.
Sign guy trying to keep control. Ryseck is going to take every opportunity, even if he only can get a few seconds here in that few opportunities.
Up and over he goes.
Kris Marx with a great opportunity to give a little bit of breathing room, bring some blood back into that knee.
Ryseck smart and targeting that knee. Looks like it's going to be. Oh, there we go. It's like I predicted the future.
And Kris Marx is taking that opportunity to recover a little bit off the damage that Ryseck was able to put on him, but leaving his back turned against his opponent. Just a dangerous, dangerous move. And again, more damage coming to that knee.
That's gotta hurt. You say that on the line, that's gotta hurt.
I refuse to say.
The idea reflection making
Mildly
those
uncomfortable.
quotes, saying it does gotta hurt, and you cannot argue the damage that Marx's knee is taking as Ryseck is targeting very specifically this left knee of Kris Marx and hoping to take his opponent out, just give himself that little bit of advantage.
Going big.
Hoisting the big man up onto the turnbuckle.
Let's see if he follows up with a high medium wrist. Big moves from Ryseck.
Showing the experience that Ryseck has, again, throughout the Pacific Northwest. He is not the ideal reflection for nothing.
He's spending too much time egging on this audience. He's going to lose focus, and pretty soon I feel like we're going to see a Kris Marx rally if he keeps this up.
Ryseck was so devoted to focusing on that knee and getting that damage in, missing the opportunity to actually make the pinning attempt. Again, looking for that crowd's approval, giving Marx, his opponent, an opportunity to really recover and get a little bit of breathing room. And Ryseck getting a taste of his own medicine in the corner.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
As Marx again is looking to recover,
there he
trying
goes.
to get the crowd behind him. Again, turning his back on his opponent. Seeing it seize this opportunity instead of just shaking out his knee.
Hammer shots to the chest of Ryseck. Here's that rally we were hoping to find. DDT and a beauty.
Ryseck just speared into the canvas.
And he is a human tent somehow.
Marx needs to make use of this opportunity while his opponent, who has been dominating this match, is down and phased.
I don't know who took the worst of that.
Yeah, Ryseck showing a lot of damage, it seems. Oh, Ryseck, the ring awareness of the professional, seeing he had that ability. It looked like he took a little extra damage to his head and his shoulder in that fall, based on the way he was favoring it. So taking the opportunity to use the leg and make use of the ring break is smart move from the professional, from the veteran.
Well, Marx wasn't doing himself any favors either. He could have hooked that leg, got more leverage instead of letting that leg go.
2 count. 2 count on Marx, looking for that opportunity. Ryseck, again, calling out the sign guy. He has said this before. He does not feel that the counts in Ryseck's favor are quick enough. He feels like it should go timely the other way, but, you know, in his favor, he should get him a little bit quicker. Again, going for another pinning attempt. Again, using sign guy, that ring awareness of his own.
Well, given the history, I would imagine Sign Guy's looking out for shenanigans such as that. And we're one. We got
Sign
one.
Guy has been around. Ryseck can make turnabout is fair play.
Got him in a schoolboy.
Marx, not the cleanest win.
Kris Marx.
Turnabout is fair play. Marx working against him, getting out of the referee's view. Being that ring awareness and the smarts, this is not going to hit Ryseck very well. Marx is looking for that redemption, trying to earn himself a spot in the ranks. This is going to get him at least in the picture, but it is not what he may have expected coming in using that ability. What does this mean for Marx? His next match, he is going to show that he can have to win this without using that ring. Ryseck's frustration with Sign Guy and with the crowd is showing he is not going to come back happier out of this as Marx makes his way out. Coming out with this champion, or with this victory, but does that put him into the championship picture? I would say.
Raymond with the interview. Let's go to Raymond.
Hi, Raymond here with your favorite part of the show. Kris Marx, a new better quit. Good now? Yeah. I'm here with Kris Marx, new wrestler in the area. Ryseck's one of our veterans, and you took care of him by using his own tactics. You were a fan not long ago. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, before I answer that, I got to know, Ocean Shores, you having a good time? Come on! These guys are great. You're not wrong. Less than 2 years ago, I was sitting on that side of the barricade. I'm one of you guys. I have a passion for this, so I came on this side to do it. I do it for you. I do it for everybody in here that has always wanted to do it but hasn't. I can do anything in this company. I can do anything in professional wrestling as long as I have you guys with me. So stay with me and let's do try together, all right?
Love the enthusiasm, Kris. Good luck in the future. Kris Marx, ladies and gentlemen.
Kris Marx, a name that we
Back to you, Johnny Mac.
I'm sure in RWA in the future.
I sure hope. I'd like to see that mask again.
You're welcome.
Thank you, the Raymond.